Hello everybody, welcome to a special video where I try to teach myself how to do a cross step. I've watched a handful of videos and I'm going to see if I can execute some of them. These are the 5 discs I'm going to be using at this time, just these 5 discs. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so as you can tell I'm going to start out with different levels of stability and we're just going to throw towards there. So let's go ahead and kind of illustrate what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do that part where you do this. All right, that's really good. For me, that's really good. I didn't quite do it right, but you can kind of tell if you watch some of my older videos, I haven't been doing it very well. So my whole goal is to try to focus on the part where just past the cross step, I get to the maximum reach back, and then I'm going to try to work with my legs to let the legs pull through, but baby steps. We're just trying one thing at a time, really. I used to like try to do this and be very mechanical. Going to try not to do that. That was not correct, but this is one of those things where practice makes perfect. And if you can see what I'm doing wrong, please comment below. All right, I'm going to go collect those 5 discs and let's see what happens. So one of the recent videos that I've watched is Ezra Aderhold's video where he talks about the stay in place drill. I don't know what it's called, but I'll have it in the links below. But it's basically where you are doing the cross step and then you basically leave the disc in place just long enough to do that. To do essentially sort of like the extension where you do that. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. So it's like something like that. So I just need to get the actual motion right because I know he basically does that. And you try to get like a stretch reflex. So something along those lines is what you're getting when you get to that point where the last step, I guess this is a bracing step, and then this go together. But you want to get it to where they basically work together at the same time. Something along those lines. And then you basically try to do the cross step movement where you do that. Now I didn't really do that here, but that's what I'm going for. I'm trying to get my uncoordinated body to coordinate. So that's what I'm working on. All right, that was a little depressing. I had thrown my Leopard and it cut rolled into there, so I spent 15 minutes looking for it. Couldn't find it in about 10 minutes, so I hooked up my smartphone to my GoPro, used the preview feature to preview the media, looked at my last clip, and I was able to determine that this hit there, and so I was able to deduce that it was there. Anyways, we're going to try that again. The Ezra drill is basically something along those lines, where you basically, like this. And incidentally, this video is coming out 2 weeks after the actual video from Ezra Aderhold. Yeah, that's just the way content queuing works. You know, record a lot of videos, blah, 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 one arm drill. And I'm trying to get it to where I get it from the legs to the body, but I'm not exactly, I don't think I'm doing that And rather than get to the edge of the tee pad, I'm trying to get a little closer to y'all so y'all can see, because I'm not worried about getting it closer to the basket or blah, blah. I just want to kind of have it in the middle. So it's basically, the one arm drill is basically something along those lines. And I'll be comparing this video to his video and seeing how close I get. But it's basically something along those lines. It's a little bit off the fairway in front of that bush. Anyways, I envy the pros that have this timing down. I've been playing for over 3 years and I don't. Okay, just behind that tree. So, all right, time to retrieve some discs. All right, so these I found relatively easily. So it's a matter of basically all the step beyond the timing with the, you know, that is getting it to where you go from the legs, you get the energy from the legs through your body. I'm just trying that without regard to Ezra's specific thing, but I want to try to introduce that. So it's pretty decent, I guess. For me, actually, that's really decent. For you guys watching at home, that's probably not terribly good. Sorry for all the grunting noises. Oh, I did that way too badly. I'm only lucky that that's not too far off the fairway there. Let's try to slow it down a little bit, Nick. Come on. All right, that'll at least be easy to find. Let's go get them. All right, 10 minutes later, whose bright idea was it to buy a Shimmer Star gold disc? Oh, I guess it was this guy. This may look gold in a well-lighted conditions, but honestly it looks brown otherwise, and losing it in the woods, not very fun. Alrighty, do maybe another round of this stuff. So I probably should have started off doing the one drill, the whatever, the Ezra Aderhold deal that I'm drill, you know, where you do like leave the disc in place. Now this is like the standstill version of it, where you basically do that, but I need to try to do it with cross step because I'm here to learn a cross step. So that was terrible, terrible. Okay, that's right next to that tree. Start to remember this stuff, Nick, so you don't have to spend 10, 15 minutes looking. Try not to be mechanical, just walk. And that's next to that bush, so I'm putting stuff just off the fairway, conveniently. Oh well, it's gonna get worse before it gets better, right, Mike? I tried getting, like, doing the whole leg energy thing. Not sure how well that worked out. You guys be the judge. Oh, the brown disc. Y'all pay attention at home where this is, where this goes. Okay, next to the other one, right in front of that bush, so that'll be easy to find those. Maybe a little less hyzer. Nope, still a lot of hyzer, but I'll look into that later. I put 3 of them right there, all those within 80 to 90 feet of the basket, so that's, I don't know what, 4 out of 5, that's an improvement. All right, so take it for what it's worth. 3 of these, the 2nd, 4th, and 5th row, were all about 10 feet away from each other, all in the same little section right in front of that bush. Over there, about 200 feet away, maybe 190, 200, whatever. So, as bad as my throwing is, it's at least consistent. I guess that's a good thing that we want good. All right, we're gonna do one more of these, and I'm gonna just go slow. Think about it slowly. Try to go out in style, Nick. Didn't quite There wasn't a pull through the power pocket moment there, I don't feel. Again, slow it down. Slow is smooth, yada yada. All right, well, definitely going out in style. I never said it was going to be good style. Some hyzer, but I kind of like what that was doing, and that's where I've been putting about half my discs throughout this little thing today. Try to go a little straighter up. These are more overstable, so they don't need hyzer nick. No, I'm sorry, guys. I blew it. I thought I was gonna do one good hurrah. Let's see. Kind of a nice snap, but yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna do standstill for a little bit longer. Okay, now I'm gonna do maybe a handful of standstill throws, just kind of work on that. Because, you know, I'm primarily a standstill thrower anyways, and I'm fine with that, like on the course. So let me see if I can try to implement some of that stuff without attempting a cross step. So, and again, I'm not going to the edge of the tee pad because it's not really irrelevant that, you know, that I get close to the basket here. It's more relevant that I kind of stay in the fairway. So, you know, using standstill. So again, you know, kind of this, that. All right. I did hyzer that deliberately, but I didn't think I hyzered it that much. So I think straighten up just a little bit because each of these are going to go incrementally more stable. A little bit of hyzer on that, but again, that's good. I mean, that's where I'm sending all my discs anyways, between here and that one bush. Straighten up, see if I can let the natural stability of these discs do their thing. Ow! That hit my thumb. That was a grip lock, but I kind of wanted to try something different. All right. Alrighty, well, I just had to get that out there. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bonus footage. Oh yeah. And one more. Not bad.